Hello YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the live reaction video for The Flash Season 2, Episode 5, titled The Darkness and Light. This is a live reaction video. From my last couple of videos, I got an aux cord that plugs in the back of my TV. So now you won't hear the audio in the live feed from television. So all you will hear is my voice reacting to the actual episode. So to give you a little update, my other videos been flagged due to the fact that the audio is in the background, so I can definitely hear what's going on. So right now, we open to the episode flashback, and we're gonna continue on with the episode. Right now, it's Dr. Wells and Earth 2. In Earth 2, the term metahuman still exists, which is a good thing. It still exists. Oh wow. So they created an app in Earth 2. Wow. In Days of Future Past, remember the guy had the professor had a thing that can analyze and see like mutants. Same thing here is the app that detect metahumans. Just now, the Flash, Jay Garrick just appeared. Jay Garrick just outed Dr. Wells. He said, "You created the metahumans and Zoom." Oh my god. So Dr. Wells is an asshole in Earth 2. He basically said, I'm the biggest dick in this world." He called them out. He said, Dr. Wells, is because you that metahumans are here in Zoom. And not just that, he told Jay Garrick, do your job and stop Zoom. So Dr. Wells is like, yo, you do your job, I do my job, basically, yo. So we back in the present, the present and Earth 1. Oh my god! Earth 2 Wells just got introduced to Caitlin and Cisco. So they try to connect the patterns of Eobard and they try to connect Eobard with Dr. Wells and Eobard with Reverse Flash, and you know Dr. Wells for Earth 2 said, I don't know, I'm my own. I don't get it. I'm my own self. This guy's crazy, yo. He saved your life because he needs something. Uh-huh. If it's yours. Everything. He said that he created Zoom, and Zoom has infected his world. Maybe the word he means infected, like maybe pollution or dark matter from the the explosion from the particle accelerator. Oh my god. They didn't say the word multiverse. Cisco said, the last time we listened to somebody with your fucking face, the world almost ended. Oh my. Oh, look at Joe! He got the gun! He got the gun! Oh shit! How you still alive? How you still alive? This guy, yo, everybody want him dead. He said, "How you still alive? How you still alive?" Oh, he's just gonna look at him like, and he's like, "Perhaps, do you have a big belly burger?" So he was saying that Eddie, he said Eddie destroyed Dr. Wells. He destroyed him. The ear brought down Dr. Wells, not the Dr. Wells. Dr. Wells was killed by Eobard Thawne. That was fate. So if you go in the past and save the real Dr. Wells from being killed by that day on accident when he sabotaged the car with his wife, you alternate time, because that means the real Dr. Wells is alive and he won't make the particle accelerator go off and won't create the Flash. So it's a butterfly effect. Crazy. Linda Park, baby. So I think that villain that we have on this episode is gonna be Linda Park from Earth 2. Miss Light. Barry, he said, "What are you doing here?" Pop, pop, pop. Iris, oh man. Iris just took out. Joe just took out the banger. Like, yo, hold that, and so you can protect yourself just in case Dr. Wells go crazy maniac on us, and you know what I mean? Like, crazy. Oh boy, can they get another coffee shop instead of this bullshit? Like, oh man, Patty. Patty just overheard them talking about time traveling and Earth, time traveling Earth 2 shit. So I guarantee you, before the mid finale of this season for the Flash, she finds out Barry's Flash. I guarantee you. I guarantee you that she learned Barry's the Flash, and there's more stuff to this whole metahuman story what's going on that the public don't know more about. An Easter egg, baby. The girl, Hawk Girl from Legends of Tomorrow is serving coffee. And she's fucking hot, bro. Like, she's fucking hot. Coolio. I guess while I was talking to you guys, she just asked Barry out on a date. Patty Saunders. I think her name Patty Saunders or something like that. Cisco blushing because Patty Saunders is talking to him. I think her name is Patty or Hawk Girl. Let me call her Hawk Girl because I don't know her first name. I don't think she sent him. He asked to go. You want to go get some coffee or go out? She said no. No, nigga. No, nigga. Oh, Cisco. A WTF. Cisco got knocked down. Cisco's having a vibe. Someone's attacking the bank. Dr. Light. He just had a vibe. Oh, shit. Oh, man. So right now, real quick, I'm gonna chop my remote. So we got some information what's going on with the season right now. We found out Zoom has infected Earth 2. Dr. Wells created the metahumans with Jay Garrick, Flash, and Zoom. We don't know who Zoom is. No one knows who Zoom is. Since the breach opened, the singularity that Earth 1 and Earth 2 is connected until the singularity is closed. So the metahumans come through, and they're all being either threatened or they're working with Zoom under his will to kill all the speedsters. And Dr. Wells saying that Zoom is going to he going through the multiverse. He want to be the only speedster in the multiverse. So once he said multiverse, they open that door. It could be Earth 3, Earth 4, Earth 7, Earth 8. So they open that door, just like back in episode 17, Trickster, when they said the word Speed Force, when Flash Barry phased, like he said, you phase through, he phased through the truck. That's the word they use, Speed Force. So hopefully Barry power, it's like when they hint to something in the show, that they go forward on using the terminology, the Speed Force, which is Barry's power. Hopefully they give us more information. They dive into the Speed Force. We find out what is the Speed Force, what we know about it. All we know is that the Speed Force is the place where he goes through the travel of time, where he did at episode, I think 22 or 23, when he went back in time. But certain names and certain words and certain terms they use, hopefully they keep using it going forward. They say multiverse, they say Speed Force, so now maybe more terminology they use going forward that can exist. What else? Dr. Wells, he's a fucking dick. We now know he's a dick. He don't care. He loved belly burgers. WTF, he loved belly burgers. So that's a plus right there. But yeah, I mean, I'm liking the episode. It left off right now with the commercial that Cisco had a vibe of the bank being robbed with Dr. Light, which is the Earth 2 version of this show of Linda Park. Oh my god, this episode is going so good. So thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna cut the video. Yeah, be right back. Hello folks, welcome back to the live reaction video, season 2, episode 5. And Barry came to the bank and was trying to stop the bank from being robbed. It was Dr. Light. And so right now they going back to back at Star Labs. Dr. Wells explained to him who was Dr. Light, is, you know, who is Dr. Light back in Earth 2, minor bank robber turned metahuman when a particle accelerator went off. And so, oh, he loves belly burgers. He eating belly burgers right now. What? Uh-oh. Earth 2 Flash, Dr. Wells do not get along, baby. Is that right? He said, Zoom took my speed. They argue about what to deal with what to deal with Zoom. Should he attack him? He asked him, "How did you know that Dr. Light was ringing the robbing the bank?" So Cisco said, "I got a ring, a vibe." Oh my god, yo, this guy is so stupid. Oh my god. Jay Garrett did not like Dr. Wells, bro. I love this Dr. Wells. Dr. Wells from Earth 1 was kind-hearted. You know, this Dr. Wells is a fucking dick, yo. Oh man. I think Patty likes Barry. Let me turn the camera over here because I keep looking another way. I think Patty likes Barry. I think Patty likes Barry. Barry wants to go on a date with her, but he's too freaking busy saving the city. But oh my god, Dr. Wells, I'm glad he came back because this show was being kind of stiff without him, bro. I like this Earth 2 Dr. Wells. He's so cocky. So right now, Patty is asking, you know, they discussing what they're gonna do, you know, dinner, movie, whatever, and they officially go on a date. If you can hear the music in the background. Dr. Wells just jumped on their computer. Cisco said, "Yeah, come in my room. Come in my computer, my lab. Come take my stuff." He just moved on in, took their shit. Like, come on, man. Dr. Wells asked him, "What Cisco? What did Dr. Wells from Earth 1 do to you?" He did to Barry. He killed his mother. He started Singularity. He killed his mother. Blah 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 blah. What did he do to you? Stupid. You don't have to like me. I don't like you. He's like this. You don't like me. You don't have to like me. I don't like you. This guy be the funniest episode I ever seen of Flash. Not haha funny. Dr. Wells is a fucking dick. So sorry. His new name is Harry. Everybody's calling him Harry, not Dr. Wells no more, so I'm sorry. This guy's an idiot, yo. Harry, he's a fucking idiot. So I think they're gonna show Dr. Light's face, which is Linda Parks. So Barry gonna get to see who Dr. Light is. He said, "Why you just take it down a little bit?" Ooh. He said, "Linda Park." He just blind her. Wow. Okay. Okay. Real quick. Real quick. That was a bunch of laughs. So real quick. Harry, aka Dr. Wells from Earth 2, is a dick to everyone. He hears the background, what happened to Dr. Wells in Earth 1. His thing is, I don't care. Blah, 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 blah. And he don't give a fuck. You don't have to like me, I don't like you. That's his whole cockiness. You don't like me, I don't like you. So, real quick, all the other stuff in this part of the episode, it just what we discussed in the first part of the beginning of the reaction video. Who is Dr. Wells? Dr. Wells, what his whole goal is that now he come to find he was talking to everybody. He harmed Rodney, Stein, and all that, and he got up to Cisco. Him and Cisco had some dialogue, and Cisco looked up to Dr. Wells from Earth 1 as a father figure, as a mentor. Because he feels some type of way because this guy said he's destined to do stuff. He's destined to do something. After that, he tries to kill him back in the old timeline before Barry erased the timeline. Because so he feels some type of way like he almost got killed. This will be his mentor, his father figure. He killed him. So when he see Harry from Earth 2, he want to stay away from it. If it's like kind of awkward, so of course it's gonna be kind of awkward. This the same guy from another Earth tried to kill me, so of course I'm gonna step away. I'm a whatever. But that's him. But so Earth 2, Dr. Light is robbing the bank. I called it. I mean, I ain't call it, but it's gonna happen anyway. But she hit the visor, and her visor opens up. You see Linda Park face, and he said, "What, Linda Park?" So I think from here, they're gonna maybe come together and say Earth 2 has doppelgangers, and our Earth 1 counterparts with Earth 2, we could be good in Earth 1, and it could be bad in Earth 2. You know what I mean? In Earth 1, they could be bad. In Earth 2, they could be good. So it's probably opposites of playing different roles or whatever. So, oh man, this is a funny episode because Harry's a fucking dick. So it was a commercial break. I'll come right back after they come back from commercial break, and we'll continue on the live reaction video for season 2, episode 5, The Darkness and the Light. Hello, welcome back to the live reaction video. Dr. Light, blind Barry, he can't see, so they're trying to help him out and everything. Harry said, all this could have been avoided if you started chit-chatting and stopped her. Uh-huh. Harry wants him to take down Zoom. No one knows what Zoom is. Uh-huh. They were saying that Adam Smasher came back and killed his doppelganger. So that means that Dr. Light might come and kill Earth 1 Linda, like Adam Smasher did his doppelganger. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's wrong with Jay Garrett and Caitlyn. They buddy, bro. Ronnie not here. He fucking her, but he's stupid. So Iris came in. He said, well, let me guess. He did something to you too? And Cisco said, yeah, you killed her fiance. Barry's blind. If his phone vibrate. It's crazy. So Iris told Barry told Iris, you know, he looked at Barry told Iris that him and Patty got a first date, and he's blind, so. Oh man, this shit is so funny, yo. It's so right now uh, a camera feed in his glasses, and Cisco is basically is gonna step him through the date. He's like, ha ha. So I wonder what he gonna do right now. He take the shades off. She look cute, bro. He can't see the color. He's like, yeah. Oh man. He can't read. He can't read the. The camera cannot read the label of the wine list, so he gave it to her to pick. Crazy. People love coffee, bro. I don't like this, yo. I don't like him, yo. I don't like them together. So Caitlyn, and Jay is talking about that Jay has fought Zoom multiple times, and and Zoom scares him. He scares him, and on top of that is that he stole the precious thing from him, which was his powers. So he could have kept on fighting Zoom, but he was scared to fight Zoom. So hopefully Barry has the opportunity to stop Zoom, and right now they still having a dinner date, and Patty asks him, how was it to be struck by lightning? I think that's gonna be a connector to his background in this whole play. Wow. So Patty's telling the story about how she almost drowned and died in a pool. Wow. So she said you can't see me, so she figured it out. Why? So he gave her some BS excuse about his people who's dilated and everything. So, oh man, Patty and the crazy. Oh wow. We just got another Easter egg just now with they talking about Atlantis, Aquaman's from there. So we find out with that. Dr. Light just attacked him. They was about to kiss, and she stopped him. Uh oh. Dr. Light came to the newspaper. Oh man. So real quick, before I end the scene, so Dr. Light attacked Cisco. Not Cisco. Jay Garrett and Caitlin. They was staking out, I guess, the newspaper. They were staking out what Linda Park from Earth One work at the newspaper, and excuse me, and they knocked him out cold, flipped the truck over. She went into the paper, the office, and she about to kill him. So we got an Easter egg that the city of Atlantis does exist, but it's not the submerged one that we know in the comic book in Earth One, which is the one that's submerged, that's laying on the ocean floor. We know that Zoom is going to different multiverses and killing speedsters. They didn't say how many speedsters is left, what speedsters was out there at the time. You know, all we know is that he was going out there killing people. So that's all we know. We know that Jay Garrett was fighting Zoom multiple times. He said every time he fought him, he was barely escaping. So that means that he's strong. He is very strong. And you think about it, everybody from Earth 2 is either the evil version of themselves or a different type of person. Different person. I'm not saying that. Maybe look at it in Earth 1. Say for instance, Captain Cold. He's a bad guy in Earth 1. He probably was a good guy in Earth 2. You know what I mean? So it's just the opposite, right? So I think, there's a lot of theories about who Zoom is, right? So, we know Ronnie and Mel, which is the guy played the guy that played Rodney, right? If he wasn't in the show like right now and his film career wasn't taking off, I would think he would be the Flash, Zoom. But it don't really make sense because his association is with the Firestorm and the Firestorm Matrix. So a lot of people got a lot of theories about who is this Zoom from Earth 2 in a TV series. Because Earth 1 thought the world. They took Professor Zoom and Zoom attributes and personalities and made the Reverse Flash Professor Zoom in the television for season one. So they take different parts of characters and put it together and make that character story. So who knows what this character is? So with the commercial break, I'll come back to commercial break. We'll be right back. So right now, back from commercial break, Jay Garrett gets out the van and they back in the newspaper. Woo! He killed the editor. Wow. So Iris took out the gun, shot the helmet off, and he killed the editor. He killed the editor, and Linda find out, like, who are you? And then she see another Linda, and then the name Flash came out her mouth. He said, I thought to kill you, Flash. So now Linda know that this guy is either Earth 1 Flash or another Flash. So I think Barry gonna come onto the scene. Barry gonna put on that visor, and hopefully he'll be able to see. You know what I mean? Hopefully. So right now, Patty and them about to say goodnight, and they having their first kiss right now. I love Patty and her together. I just think they awesome together. Compared to Iris, that would be awkward. Grew up together, now they boyfriend and girlfriend. So now he can see now. So she put the whammy on him. So they both get text. Both get calls, and they piss. So Linda's blaming herself that her boss is killed by a double ganger. Oh boy. So how do you explain that to his family? Like, someone looked like me killed your husband, your father. Crazy. Harry's telling him you cannot reason with these metahumans from Earth 2. He said he can stop Zoom that you could not. Woo! They going at it! Yo, Jacob punched him. Harry went back. Boom, 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 boom. He said that Jay Gary's a coward. That Zoom been hunting him. Like, he been hunting him, and Barry don't run for danger. He run towards danger, and you're a coward, told Jay Gary, you're a coward. He said you should be teaching Jay, not the other way around. That's crazy. That's crazy. She's telling Harry that Dr. Wells was his mentor. Oh, man. He said, I'm not him. He said, what mask? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cisco came out the closet. Metahuman. Wait a fucking minute. He put the watch next to Barry. Alert. He put the watch to Caitlyn. It didn't go off. Sorry, real quick. It just went to commercial break. So real quick, while I got that in my head, he made a watch, MetaHuman next to Barry. He put the watch next to Caitlyn. It didn't go off. He put the watch next to Cisco. It went off. That he just outed Cisco out the closet. That he has abilities. He has powers. That your phone didn't vibrate. You didn't get no message. You have powers. You seen like a vision or a vibe of what's to come. The bank rob, basically what he just said. So going back, Caitlyn, it didn't vibrate. So what's that mean to everybody? That means that she's still a metahuman, but maybe her powers didn't manifest. So maybe it works the way the TV show is working is that until your powers manifest, you're not categorized as a metahuman. So Barry and Cisco and Jay Garrick Flash is metahumans. So that's crazy about it. That's right there. We got some more info about Jay Garrick and Zoom, that he's basically scared of Zoom. That he was being hunted. He was being hunted. Just like Reverse Flash told Joe when they caught him in that invisible shield, when he broke in and got that silver plated thing. He said, "I warn you not to hunt me." That was so funny. But wow, I mean, he took a watch like metahuman. The camera was like taken off of Caitlyn. The light didn't go. The watch didn't glow red. It glowed blue, like neutral. But it went to Cisco and Barry. It glowed red. So I think they're not ready to develop that particular character of Caitlyn with the Frost character. So Mrs. Frost, whatever character she is in the comic book. But I think they will do it down the line. Maybe after. I don't think they might do it the following year, like in part 2 of the season, after they come back from the mid finale. So they might just do it there. But they know Cisco got powers. So Cisco got a choice. Either you tell them about the power and explain it to them, or just keep it to yourself. So real quick, we're going to commercial break. The show went to commercial break. This is a live reaction video for The Flash Season 2, Episode 5, The Darkness and the Light. He said, "So you had powers and you didn't tell us?" I was going to tell you. Thanks, Dr. Harry. So Caitlyn said, he was explaining to him what Dr. Wells said. I gave you the powers, and Dr. Wells gave me my powers, and he said I'll thank him sooner or later. And Caitlyn said, if they had powers, we might, one of us might be evil. You know what I mean? So he about to touch the max right now of Dr. Light. He's like, oh my God. Harry's very persistent. Harry is very... He's seeing it. He's seeing the vibe. Run, Barry. Run. So they find out where she at, and he basically had to force him to touch it. And he just touched it, and then he seen the vision. They just run just like that. Get out of here. Go. Linda looks sexy. Uh-oh. So they about to fight. Linda. He said, "How what I do? How I can take care of her?" I don't know. So he said the same thing how Dr. Wells did the thing with Cisco. How he just did Mirage. He gonna do the same thing. He gonna do the same thing he did. Harry said, "You went through time. You should be fast enough. Just go super fast, and you can have multiple images of yourself." Crazy. So he gave him the pep talk, Jay Garrick, you're the Flash and you're better than me. And oh, okay. So that means that so that means when Dr. Wells was in season 1, it was by the capture the Reverse Flash. He was vibrating he was vibrating real quick. He went to commercial break. He just beat Linda. He just beat Dr. Light by running Flash. So beat him. So he explains it where he Dr. Wells, when he was in a wheelchair, when it was Joe and Eddie in the place where they caught Dr. Reverse Flash for the first time. Dr. Wells was sitting in his seat vibrating so fast that he made a copy of himself, a mirage. But the thing is that how that worked, it was a mirage, but how that we know it wasn't a mirage because it was basically a video playback of him recording himself and it played. But how did he physically touch Eddie and Joe and push them out the way? Unless I don't know how Dr. Will did that. When he did the mirage of both of them at the same time, right? But he physically touched them. You know what I mean? But while he was sitting in the seat, God knows why he did that. So right now, they just had a little pep talk with Barry and you the fastest and you're strong and you're stronger than me, whatever, will, and blah, blah, blah. And he beat Light, pushed against the fucking wall, and boom. And she got knocked out. All you hear is, bing! And she hit her head and she knocked out cold. So, this Dr. Wells, Harry is really aggressive. He's like, do it! Touch it now! Try it again! Now! And then Barry Cisco had the vibe and it was just so funny. So, Cisco got punked. So right now I went to commercial break and I'll be right back. So we back. Dr. Light is locked up in the pipeline. And so what happened is they're gonna use Dr. Light to lure Zoom, and they're gonna stop them. Jerry Garrett said, Jerry Garrett said, no, you're making a mistake. Jay said, "You're not strong enough. You're not." He's fast. J- Flash is like, no, that Cisco, that is that. Wow. One, he told them, I won't knowingly help you because it might lead to your demise. He can't have that on his conscience. And even with all the help that you got, you still can't beat Zoom. You're not ready yet. And he don't want you to fight Zoom. And it was so funny. So the same. So from there, Jay Garrett was telling him that he might not be your Dr. Wells from Earth One. He still have he is still Wells in my time, and he still have some secrets that he's not saying about, But the particle accelerator exploded on the ground. This one was above ground, so Cisco right now is talking to Hawk Girl Saunders at the coffee shop. She's trying to make up from what happened last time, and Cisco Ramon, Kendra Sandra. So we found her name, Kendra or Kendra Sanders, Sanders or Sander. He said, yeah, I got her number. This is what you do, young. Like, vibe. He's so Caitlyn say, so you got powers now. You need a cool name. So right now you try to figure out his name. That's cool vibe. His name now, vibe. So Harry has secrets, bro. This Dr. Wells has secrets. I don't know, bro. This guy's Earth 2. It says we having Earth 2, right? Wow, that's interesting. Some girl that's chained up in some type of, I don't know, some place. Zoom got her. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, so real quick, the show just ended. They showed a promo from that next week episode. So real quick, going back to how the episode ended. So the scene went from Dr. Wells is watching Cisco, Caitlyn, and Barry having, coffee in the coffee shop. He's looking in the window like a fucking creep. Like, so he was like looking at them like, and then it cuts to where it says Earth 2, and Zoom came back to his hideout. He got this redhead chick tied up, and it's something about her father, and my father's the smartest man on the earth, and blah blah blah. And he could be talking about Test. That could be Harry's daughter, Dr. Wells' daughter, because Tess was alive, and maybe Tess and him had a kid. But he said my my father's smartest man in the world, and Zoom was like, well, something about my father would kill you, and Zoom said something about I'll kill him, and it's yet to be decided. And Zoom runs out, and she's yelling, "Yeah, get back here!" And then the promo for next week's episode is basically goes like this: they come with an idea that they should have Linda dressed up as the Linda from Earth 1 should dress up as Linda from Earth 2, Dr. Light, and get in contact with Zoom somehow. And then they have Harry, Dr. Wells, and Joe sniping positions. So when Zoom show up, they shoot him. But we all know that Zoom is too smart, too quick to be shot by some bullets. So, especially from long distance, and I mean he's super fast, super fast. So I don't know how that's gonna work. And they're gonna use basically Linda Park from Earth 1 as like a scapegoat or whatever what you want to think of. But I think she's playing a role too much into it, because now is that they know Joe. By doing this, she know Joe and Iris is associated with Flash. If they go with this, you know, that little Team Linda thing hooking up with Team Flash, she gonna see that Cisco and Caitlin is associated with the Flash, with Joe and Iris, and then I'm not saying it, but they might come up with this. If they see all four of them with the Flash, Barry has to be with the Flash too. Barry has to be associated with the Flash too, because everybody's associated with the Flash besides Barry. Like, everybody's here besides Barry. So it's gonna become obvious that shit like this, like you putting a civilian into work with the Flash team, and obviously she's a reporter. She's gonna find out something fishy here. Like, Joe is working with Flash. Okay, it's a metahuman problem, right? Joe can obviously, you know, play that. Well, metahuman task force. Cisco and Caitlin, they could probably play with it too. Well, we basically freelance expertise and give our expertise to the task force on how to deal with metahumans. We provide technical backup and specialists, shit like that. But how do Barry fits in this? If they find out Barry is a part of the group, it's a matter of time Patty gonna find. It's a matter of time Patty's a good detective. It's a matter of time before Patty find out that he's the Flash, and Barry, either she finds out that Barry, as a human civilian, is working with Team Flash, or she gonna find out either or that Barry is the Flash. So I feel like every episode or every other episode we get little bits and hits about who is Reverse Flash, and yet I can't put no thing on it. I don't think they gonna have Dr. Wells from Earth 2 be Zoom. I don't think that. You just repeating the same thing, the same formula you had before. To producers and the writers said that one of the guys I subscribe to on YouTube said that Zoom is a villain from Earth, is a double ganger from Earth 1, but that's evil that we know of. I don't know. It's not Eddie, because the guy that play Eddie, he's on a recurring role already. He has been booked for, I guess, TV show or movie. It's not. I don't think it's Wally West. Like, I don't think they would bring Wally West into this season and then throw a curveball or use Zoom. I don't think that. It can't be Jay Garrick. It can't be Jay Garrick, because Jay Garrick exists in Earth 2. Zoom exists in Earth 2. I wonder if Jay Garrick exists in Earth 1. I don't think it's Barry, because that won't make no sense. In the comic book, I think he is evil in the comic book, or the good evil and bad evil, but I think that's a different Earth. So I don't think it's Cisco. I don't see Cisco obtaining in Earth 2 the power of Flash. I don't see that as a speedster, and already I don't see that. And Caitlin, her destiny is Killer Frost, whatever, but I just don't see it. The only thing I see is that maybe like a lot of people's thinking is that Barry's father could be Zoom. But how can he be Zoom if he's been locked up? If Earth 1, Earth 2 timeline coexists, but it's two different universes. Barry had got his powers a year ago before. Jay Garrick got his powers a year ago before Barry. But that don't make sense what I just said, because, you know, if they times are together, Jay Garrick had his powers before Barry. That means Earth 2, the particle accelerator went off before Earth 1 particle accelerator went off. So the timelines, the time difference are off a little bit, maybe a couple months, maybe a year. So, I don't know. So, this was a funny ass episode to not to review, but to give a live reaction with Harry Dr. Wells. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. That helps me out so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much. Thank you. This has been a live reaction video for The Flash Season 2, Episode 5, titled The Darkness and the Light. And hopefully go on YouTube, look up, you know, the promos that for television, and you see the promo up to date promo, and you see it, and you can reverse it, pause it, and look at each clip, each frame to diagnose, you know, to nitpick and take apart and pull apart each frame by frame, and you will maybe get hints about who's Zoom. So thanks so much. I'll catch you tomorrow. My video should be posted up by midnight tonight or whenever my video finished rendering. Stay tuned for the Arrow episode for tomorrow. I think it's Arrow. Yeah, Arrow Wednesday. Thank you so much.